share their testimony. Until they have the time to share that, they will stay in Nigeria for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I'm like, and I know that these people tell me, I've been in Nigeria for, I want to make sure I stand and share so that people can know that this thing truly happened to me, so that those who are saying it's fake is fake. You know why? He infuses passion in what he is selling. So you may not agree with him, but he infuses passion into it. You don't have to buy it. But you are going to see that he is selling. It's called energetic integrity. That's what it's called. He is not doing it because he is expecting to prove a point to anybody. I am the one that can preach better than everybody in Nigeria. No. Number 5, memory. The last unlock we had, we spoke about this. Money has memory. So you must clear inherited scarcity blocks. All those algorithms, you can't succeed in business if you don't clear inherited scarcity blocks. Ancestral patterns of poverty, of lack. Ancestral income ceiling. They've placed a ceiling. Nobody can be a millionaire here because millionaires are evil people. Don't go and marry a millionaire or marry a guy you can suffer with, because the millionaire will use you for rituals. And they will present it to you like they are giving you an advice. So you think, no, the moment you see a guy who is rich, I must suffer with him so that we can marry together. Because money is not just currency, right? Every money you are going to make, you were born with it. I hope you know that. Because money carries energetic imprints. It's not the balance in your bank account. It's not the cryptocurrency. Money is energy. It is spirit. I will give you the hidden riches of dark places. Money is dark energy. The real money is in the dark web, not all this your www.com. They are moving money in trillions in dark web, not sterlingbank.com, Monbank app. No. They will move money, you won't know where the money is. The cloud. You can't find it. Nobody can trace the money. That's what money is. Money is dark energy. Money is dark energy. So you must clear ancestral, emotional, negative patterns attached to money in your lineage. You can watch the video. Go to my YouTube and watch the video of the last Unlock ABUJA that we had when we talked about ancestral money ritual and all that. Because scarcity is not just personal. Scarcity most times is inherited. I have said this many times, and I'm going to repeat it. A woman told me, she said, one of the ways poverty is transferred from one generation to another is through marriage. Yeah. Because poverty is not just a mentality, it's also a culture. So there are people who inherit the culture of poverty. And that's why you need my book. That's why you need this book. 18 money rituals. Because let me tell you something. Let me be honest with you. The majority of people out there don't want you to be rich. Go and write it down. Even those who are close to you, they would rather prefer you broke and busted. That's why if there is a ritual that you must perform every day, money ritual, you must perform money ritual because you spend money every day. Most people don't want you to be financially independent. Because if you are, they can't use you at will. Can you come to the house and come and help me carry this thing? Your aunts and your uncles, your sisters and your brothers, they want you to be an errand boy, an errand girl. Come on, man. When we say these things, man, a lot of people think I'm exaggerating. I'm not. And see, in the book, some of the things I said, the arts and science of money manifestation, exoteric and esoteric money manifestation, personal economic power, ancestral money ritual. Because listen to me, you need to tap into the energy of a lot of people in your ancestry. Not everybody in your ancestry were broke and busted. It is impossible for somebody to come from a generation of people like maybe 20th generation and all of them were broke is a lie. So if somebody, one of them was wealthy, it is a code in your DNA that you can activate. So when you apply ancestral money ritual, you are activating that code. That genetic code in your DNA, that's what you're doing. Hypnotic money ritual, chakra money ritual, numerology money ritual, money plant ritual, money affirmation ritual, money candle, crystals ritual, new moon ritual, sex money ritual. I'm not saying you're going to use somebody's I'm not saying you are using somebody's glory, because there's a way you can, because that's another topic on its own. But there shouldn't be any reason why a couple will be broke if they are having intimacy, two people. Or you, because, I have to be honest with you, I do not subscribe to the fact that it is only in marriage that you have intimacy. You don't have to agree with me. That is me. I don't believe in it. You shouldn't be having intimacy with somebody that both of you have mutual understanding, and then you can't leverage on that sexual energy for money manifestation in the most ethical way. Because there are people out there who they sleep with you. You are the one who is sleeping with them. They are not sleeping. They are awake. They are taking things from you, but you are just, give it to me, give it to me. They are taking it from you. You are saying, give me what? Give you what? They have taken everything they need to take from you. And then you think it's just about pleasure. I like the way he gives it to me. All right, no problem. All the sex transmutation, all the tantric, kind of sex, all this, because what I've seen about people is this. It's creative energy, it's your life force. It's your kundalini, your sacral chakra, right? The place of your intelligence, your creativity, your emotions, right? There are people who will sleep with you. They will come if they want to. If they don't want to, they will not. If you like, be wet inside Third Mainland Bridge. That's your own. Sorry, I don't economize my words. If you like, scream, yell. They don't want to. They want to use that for something else. And you are just there thinking, why are you not coming now? Some of you won't even ask anything. Some of you, they even finish with you. You don't know nothing. Because your orientation about sexual energy is zero. Do you know what it means? Millions of cells from your body, fluid from somebody to you, and especially as a woman, you are a fertile ground, right? It's even more serious for women. Because you are the land that for internment, intercourse, internment. There is nothing spooky about this, not a superstition. I've said this. The woman a man is sleeping with can determine his progress or lack of it. Because you are the soil on which he is sowing his seed. And that seed is not just for bearing children. It's part of his creativity, his wealth code. Those are datas. It's releasing data. That's why I've always said, don't sleep with somebody you don't know. Especially as a business person. You don't know somebody, you just... I like the way he looks. He looks tall. He touched me. He touched me here. I couldn't hold myself again. Get this book. Today, this book is just, this is the first day we are releasing this book. Today is just 9,600. It's going to help you a lot, honestly. Because you need to take your money life serious. And until you symbolize an action, it doesn't really hold any water. Okay, let's move further. We have 2 more to go. We'll be able to finish, don't worry. Your brand is your aura. Let's look at your aura. Your brand is your aura. What do people feel when they meet you? That's the question. What do people feel when they meet you? What's happening on TikTok? The phone. How can the phone be off now? The online is very important to us. Your brand is your aura. Now, what vibrational frequency are you transmitting? So a lot of people have great product, ugly personality. I've said it. Great product, ugly personality. That's what they have. Great product, ugly personality. Now let's look at something. There's something called brand vibe. Your brand is not just your logo, it's not your color, it's not your website. No. Your brand is the energetic essence people experience when they encounter you or your work. Is the energetic essence, presence people experience when they encounter your work. When they encounter you or your work. So your brand gives off a vibe. You're also giving off a vibe, right? So before you sell something to people, your brand has already told them something about you. Your brand has already given off what your values are, what your energy, what your intention, what you embody. Now this is why Hebrews said this, people will forget what you said, but they will always remember how your brand made them feel. This is very important. So ask yourself this question. Does my brand vibrate the frequency I want to be known for? Because it's possible for your brand to be vibrating the frequency you don't want to be known for. In numerology, there is something called brand expression. How many of you here know about numerology? Numbers, the study of numbers. Okay, so let me quickly do this so we can just kill time. Your life path number in your business numerology is your brand positioning and strategy. And you know what that does? It creates advantage and direction. Your destiny expression number is your brand unique expression. That's your brand strategy and story, right? That's what creates direction and connection for you. And then you have your soul urge number in business. That's your brand message and essence that creates clarity. And then your personality number in numerology, business numerology, is your brand identity and voice that creates meaning and personality. So your personality and that of the people working with you is very important. There are many people who will not patronize you because of the kind of people that you have in your business. Let's go to number 7. Hidden algorithm number 7. It says, only scale what is sacred. What is aligned, not what is loud. There are a lot of ideas that you have about your business. They are unnecessary ideas. Trash them, throw them away. Only scale what is sacred, not what is loud. Scale, yeah. There are a lot of things that are loud, but they are not sacred. Throw them away. 50 ideas come to you, and then you want to execute the 50 ideas. No, there are a lot of ideas. Trash them. Stop chasing clouds. There are some ideas that feel forced. Sometimes I told you about people who watch my videos and they want to go and do what I'm doing. It's a forced idea. Trash it. It can happen to anybody, but throw it away. It's not you. It feels forced. Don't expand it. You are wasting your energy when you are meant to be using that energy for something more original to you. Because listen, expansion without alignment is ego. So there are people who are trying to expand but no alignment. So they are only massaging their own ego, right? Wow. We still have a long way to go. Your brand is your aura. You see, a lot of people, they just want to sell because their goal is to just prove a point. What energy field surrounds your business? Have you asked that question? What energy field surrounds your business? You own a restaurant. Bro, how are you? You own a restaurant. Let me tell you, me, the moment I enter a business place and I look at the face of the people that are going to take my money and I don't like them, I leave. Yeah. And I notice that your energy doesn't, no, I just leave. If you are too tired, right, you should probably do something about it. But as long as you are at work and you want to receive customers in a business, you must find a way to make sure that you vibrate a friendly energy. If not, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Because money is energy. That's why personally I do more for people who pay me. Even though this night I've done, this night is like you people paid me. Now, because of time, we would have done a lot, but because of time, let's do this. There is this poem, there is this song. I don't know if I can find it. Okay, it's on my phone. Are we live now? Okay. I can't find the song, but I want you to just put your 2 hands on your laps. You've heard so much already. It is time for application now. Because this is what is going to help you commit more to the growth and the evolution of your business. Now, if you would like, you can close your eyes. I'm not planning to do anything to you. And sacred impacts. I function from my essence. Essence over effort. Essence over effort. I tap into my essence. I lead with frequency. I lead with frequency. I honor the seasons of my business. I honor the highs and the lows. I am grateful for the profit. I am grateful for the losses. I don't chase. I attract. I don't chase. I attract. Kings come to the brightness of my rising, as I promote my product, my services, the people who can afford, they come to me now. I sell from my soul. I sell from my heart. I sell from purpose. I speak from source. I fine-tune my character. I fine-tune my personality. I nurture my nature. I nurture my personality. I am blessed. My business is profitable. I rise, I rise, I rise. I rise, I rise, I rise. I am outside the competition matrix. I don't chase. I multiply. My brand is my aura. My brand is my aura. My strategy is sovereignty. I function from my personal sovereignty. I compete with nobody. I lead, others follow. I lead, they follow. I am the frequency. I am the formula. I'm the method. I'm the beginning. I'm the ending. I'm the fire. I'm the water. I'm the earth. I'm the moon. I'm the sun. I'm the stars. I rise. I rise in my industry as a living oracle. As a living oracle. As I grow, my business grows. As I grow, my business grows. Say now. It grows now. Now you're going to take whatever you have, your phone or whatever you have with you, you're going to write something. You're going to write your business name and write to this date. You know, when you do things like this, be childlike. Don't be too serious. There's nothing serious about this life. Except you want to be serious. No problem. Take your phone, write today's date. Write down today's date. Write the name of your company or your brand. And briefly write an affirmation. Write an affirmation briefly. Begin the affirmation with, I am so thankful and grateful that so company, so brand is good. But add the kind of money you want to manifest in your business before the end of the year. Add it to the affirmation. And I'm going to give you just 3 minutes. By yourself, you're going to whisper it into the atmosphere. Let the seen and the unseen forces hear your voice. Let them hear your desire concerning your business. Write it. I'll give you some time to write it, and then we'll give you like 2-3 minutes to just declare it into the atmosphere. Now I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Now whisper. Speak into the atmosphere. That affirmation you have written, declare it with passion, from soul, with energy. Speak it into the atmosphere. Declare it. Declare that affirmation with confidence. Let it rise from the depth of your soul. That's very important. Let it rise from the depth of your soul. From the depth of your soul. Speak it. Speak it. Speak it. Declare it. Declare it. You are a living oracle. You're a living oracle. Declare it. Declare, declare, declare. Speak, speak, speak. Now, there are some of you who would like to buy, some ritual materials like crystals, candles, because I'll tell you the truth, a lot of the things that people are selling out there, they are fake. Just know that now. But there is an outfit that I patronize, and they are part of the community, called Knick Knack. The advert is actually part of the book. If you have the e-copy of the book, you will see their details there. Theodora, can you come, please? Because see, let me tell you something. You know why you are meant to use items? It makes it more, rituals are symbolic actions that represent your intention, right? And when you are performing a symbolic action, when people are protesting, it is a symbolic action. So they have moved from just complaining to protesting, right? But they don't just protest like this. They have placards. So those are items for the protests. So when you are performing a ritual, which is a symbolic action, you need items that represent. That's the purpose of the crystals, and all these things are connected to nature. So anybody telling you they are demonic,